What's up, everybody? Welcome back for more Noita. Let's keep the run going. So, run's going pretty well so far. We have a powerful wand 1. We have a slow digging wand 2. We've got some promising stuff on the bar. We've got concentrated mana. Things are looking all right, man. Things are looking all right. Last thing we did at the end of the last one, as far as perks go, we have extra health off of hearts and perk lottery. I didn't spend too much time on floor 2 because our wands were, they're basically just like giant steaming piles of dog shit. So we wanted to try and go back up and see if we could A, find more hearts, and B, just get stuff that's a little less dog shit. Which we're on the way to that now. We're on the way. How did I get up here before, but I can't get up here now? And you see, we're overcoming a lot of obstacles here because the game is literally giving us holy mountains covered in lava. What the helly? What's up, Eru? Welcome in. Noita is very much a wiki game, despite certain people saying otherwise. Yeah, I think the idea with my playing of Noita is we have the luxury of having chat, meaning that we can sort of spoon-feed information in a way without the wiki. Yeah, I think for streamer, no wiki is the right approach. Yeah, I feel like it's working for us. Hey, Mira, thank you for throwing up the prediction. Do we survive 90 minutes? I feel like if we survive in this run for another 90 minutes, we're going to have a strong run going off the ground. Maybe we can come up with a new objective then. But like, look, the gopher potential alone is crazy here. So, we also can dig through a bunch of stuff. We could pop over to KFC to see if we can get some better wands. Both of these wands, like this one's okay, but both of these wands are pretty dog. Probably still prefer digging largely, of course, a little bit of that on me. But we could also do this. Maybe this is better, actually. If we're just getting through something, this is better. If we're trying to get gold, use wand 1. If we're just digging straight through, Lumi Drill's the way to go. Hey, that's what we're here for, baby. Maximum health up to 170. Max health is so fucking strong in this game. Our best run ever a while back, the Alchemist run, a lot of the power behind that was just extra max HP. Like, a huge amount of the power was just a shitload of extra max HP. So, I enjoy that meta. I'm happy to chase it again. I feel like I'm in the phase of Noita where I don't mind reusing strategies that worked. When you play a lot of a roguelike, you eventually start to be like, I'm going to try to make X or Y thing work instead. I'm going to try to get this kind of build going, whatever. I'm a whatever works kind of guy right now. If I'm vibing with it and it's going to work for me, I don't give a fuck. Extra health worked really well last time. Let's go extra health again, baby, as much as possible. Same deal with vampirism. I want vampirism on every run. Alright. Here we go. Use Lumi for digging, getting through stuff, and killing life. Mira wants to use Lumi for literally everything. You can't brush your teeth with Lumi Drill, Mira. Alright, there's limits. Funny thing is that run ended with 5 max HP. I know, because of fucking Polly. But, for a long time, undeniably, the high HP pool enabled so much of that run. Not with that attitude. I have not killed any bosses this run, Bubbles. No. Sorry, I'm just seeing that now. Alright, we're back over in KFC. Okay, damage actually, Damahe profile is not giant there at all. So, Lumi Drill Reliance is looking more and more reasonable. Oh no. I hate the octopus, dudes. Actually, never mind, it was fine. You have a shield, but we can just work through it. Slime puts out water very well. What are you? Levitatium? There was Acceleratium down there, wasn't it? We could mix them together to make, like, the super good zoom fly shit. That's pretty useful to have. I don't know if it's better than any of these, though. The tablet's usefulness is waning, for what it's worth. You teleported over to the right. I saw little pixels. The run that you tanked a nuke, that's right. Yeah, you need max HP to tank nuke explosions. God, honestly, that was very worth it as far as I'm concerned. That was very worth it as far as I'm concerned. All right. Be nice and careful here. Hastium, that's what it's called. Yes, I did know that recipe. I do know that recipe. What do you guys think? You think we hold on to that concentrated mana and just fucking swing? You think we hold on to that concentrated mana and we swing? $140. $180. Hang on to it. Heard the word concentrated mana echoing. No! No! It made all concentrated mana into rock! It made all concentrated mana into fucking rock! I have a flask full of fucking rock, chat! Yeah, once the vomit's out, I got nothing. That's crazy. Yeah, we gotta go see the caves again. Get fucked, fucker! Sorry, pal. Ooh, saw blades. Happens if you drink it. Sorry, I threw it. Yeah, I threw it. You're right. I could have turned rock into stuff. That would have been smart. That would have been smart. But yeah, instead I turned it into a one-time use wall potion. Kidney stones if you drink it? Yeah. I actually don't like this wand. Yeah, I should have... Keeping the rock and then just shifting again was way smarter. That's a way smarter idea. I'll try to keep that in the noggin, no promises. Seed? Everybody always wants my seed, man. I get it. Good looks, funny, smart. What are you gonna do? Alright, what do you got? That one's actually terrible. Shipped it back, same as having to win back what you gambled. Well, we could gamble to something better. If it turns rock into, like, water, that would be crazy, man. That's not, I guess, better, but I'm just thinking of stuff that will be wacky. Also, is it just me, or is KFC like baby shit this time around? You're generally quite the fast wand, mana recharge-wise. You are. With double cast. I think we take you around. Return is doggy, but this is a good wand. Not bad at all, man. Is that more ambrosia? There's a book. A book of guidance. Have I ever found a book of guidance before? Book of Guidance. One of my brethren ran away in order to escape our predicament. They felt our understanding of this world was to be forbidden. They hid something here in this room, but I lack the ability to truly see what is here. In this room. Lack the ability to truly see. And there's an ambrosia potion and a fire potion. So, first thoughts. Few things to think. We've got some symbols on the brickwork. First things that pop into my mind are All-Seeing Eye and Worm Vision. Worm Vision is just worse All-Seeing Eye, but perhaps All-Seeing Eye would do something here. Worm Vision also might have. But they're giving me 2 potions nearby. Could be coincidence, could be RNG, or could be specific to a solution here. If I pick up these potions and then mix them, what happens? There's a pretty easy way to test this. Let's grab... I actually already have some ambrosia, so we don't even need to use this one. Theoretically, we could just swap it in a minute, maybe. Pour some ambrosia here. More than that. Enough that we could put it into a bottle, right? I guess we could just dump the fire anyways, but now pick up the fire potion. Mix them together and see what happens. Just fire on top of ambrosia, which is pretty predictable. But now that there's room in the fire pot, what if I step down here and try to put some ambrosia in the fire potion? Is that working? I don't know if I got it. It does have ambrosia in there, and they did not mix. You made hot ambrosia. Yeah, I did. But you know what? I definitely know that that is not the answer. Now, yeah, these guys are... These guys are electro-pegging. We talk about electro-pegging often enough around here. Comes from Peglin originally. These guys are electro-pegging. Odd ambrosia. I do not want to know if the potions are part of the puzzle. No, 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 no. I'm happy to just tinker, and I'm happy to not know right now. It's fine if we don't figure it out. There was also a bunch of this shit, but that just dropped onto it from an explosion. I feel like this wants me to have, like, worm vision or all-seeing eye vision. Hey, what's up, Bisky? Ancestor Keep. I appreciate you, Fluffy Mittens, for real. Thank you. Okay, let's go kill the living shit out of these guys, yeah? I'm going risky. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Huge. Okay. Chest for Yan. Ooh, the wand will stay there. Go after the gold. The wand will stay there. Go after the gold. Ooh. Okay. We did also... The ambrosia burns, by the way, so... Don't set the ambrosia on fire. Yes! Yes! Small teleport, dude. So worth coming back up here. We've spent like 20 health so far. I'd say very worth. I'd say very, very worth. All right. I know I don't have a heal for the next stage, which is why I'm kind of thinking maybe we head back a little bit, but we'll check what's over here. More ambrosia. A little Damahe up. Or Dark Cave, you're right. Yeah, a little ambrosia refill, don't mind. This is tough. I want this wand just for the damage plus. And I think I like it more. This is a good wand, but it's not like so good that I like it more than damage plus, I don't think. Honestly. Alright. I'm tempted to shift again, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. What happens if I shift fire? Please don't kill me. Please don't turn, like, air into fire. Please don't turn ground into fire. But turn fire into gold. Turn fire into gold. That's what I want. I want fire into gold. Air to fire. Hear the word fire echoing and shifting in colors. What is that? That's acid? Where the hell did that acid come from? We did it. We shifted fire. What did it become? Did fire become acid? Lava. Fire became lava? That fire isn't lava, though. It's a weird shift, man. I guess we'll see how that works, but I think there's going to be a lot of lava around, man. I don't know where the acid came from, but it said lava transformed there. Yeah, maybe going back up to the dark caves is smarter. Though, we could do that the long way. By going down first, which actually I like. Couple types of fire. Doesn't be lots of lava anymore. Just checking, yeah, we're just pissing lava here. Honestly, I really don't need a lava potion, so why don't we get rid of this? Can I have a spoiler cookie about this shift? You're a night penguin. Why not? Go for it. Okay, so we got nothing here. No refill, no nothing. Ooh, our concentrated mana. There's still... Oh, it's water. It's water. I was like, what the fuck? The fish were already dead, Gardvar. Long dead. Long dead. They were vaporized by the mana. I don't know why I filled that up with water. That was unnecessary. How fossils were made? By fungal shifting? You're telling me the fossils were fungally shifted? This is everything in the cast block, so theoretically we could put this first, right? That's just gonna make that hit hard. Hey, what's up, Ramses? Welcome in. There are a few different types of fire. You turned one specific type into lava. Okay, one specific type of fire got turned into lava. Interesting. What are the fungal shifts so far? We turned concentrated mana into rock, and we turned a specific type of fire into lava. Asking for your vomit, because lava plus vomit equals acid. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, we need to rearrange some stuff. I don't need this many green balls. Yeah, we shifted, and surprise, surprise, it, like, didn't help, bro. Classic fungal shifting situation. We fungal shifted for you know, the lols, and, it was bad. We prefer keeping you around and getting the shuffle ready to go. I think we do. I think we do indeed, baby. We don't need this many triples. Throw it out here. Of course it was bad. It's Noita. That's much slower now, so let's go ahead and throw a couple on there. Now it's gonna run out, though. You're killing me, kid. You're killing me. Hello, dear. Leah's here. Also, guys, I know we ended up last week, we ended a little early because we were going to watch Frankenstein, but I got bad news. We discovered that we were wrong and Frankenstein wasn't out. So this week I might end a little early so that we can watch Frankenstein. Because now it's out for sure. We're certain. Add mana or high regen. Yeah, or some concentrated mana that isn't rock. That would also go crazy right now, but unfortunately, you know, the situation is what it is. What about next week? We're not watching Frankenstein next week. It was good. I'm excited. Yeah. I love the book. A big fan of the book. Do that with like a little less. That feels pretty good. Would take a while to burn through. That works for me. That works for me. And honestly, leaving you like that's fine. Even the spread ones isn't... I guess the spread ones, we really don't need that, like, accidentally in our life, do we? Get rid of Spitterbolt, put you up here. This is alright. Is it still possible to shift something back into concentrated mana after it's been transformed? I don't know. That's a good question. Genuinely, I don't know. Billy, you gotta get your meds back, man. Take care of yourself. Awesome builds. Thank you, Ramses. Actual backseat question. I do want to be checked on if I'm right. Since this is all one cast block, this damage plus will apply to the digging bolts, correct? Yes or no to that? No. So the damage plus will only apply if I put it, like, in here. Okay. I thought we had gotten to the point. Okay. Has to be inside the trigger. Okay, good to know. I thought at some point we'd said if it's in a cast block, it applies to everything, but no. Okay, that makes sense. That's gonna be much more powerful then. That's gonna add a lot of damahe. That's gonna add big damahe. Otherwise, your heavy spread would apply. Yes, very true. Very true. You're thinking, Billy. That's why they pay you the big bucks. All right. Okay. We really want to just get down and to the right as fast as possible. I don't think this doesn't matter because this is all the same cast block. Order here doesn't really matter. 27 on a hit's not bad, man. And look at that. We can dig through the snow like we're Jack fucking Frost. Just to avoid digging the first biome and to peek down here a little bit on the way. And then I figured we'd grab an orb on the way up over there. There's like bonuses to going this way. For Maple. This is so insanely dangerous. This run's fucking over, bro. I did. I knew. I got backed into a corner and I was like, it's over. God damn it, man. You're right. We should have just dug back up. We had good wands and stuff. That sucks. Pay the doubters. What's our progress? We'd never used Fireball Orbit before. I don't want to say I told you. You did. You told me so. Whatever. Roll it back. All right. This is a fine start. We go again, baby. Let's do, mods, if you don't mind, let's do do we die or do we make it to the break? Break will be in about an hour. Roughly. Gar, please behave. Hell yeah, Billy. You behave in the shower, alright? I just missed the prediction while I was shaving my head. I would have believed. I was believing in that run. That went south so fast. But then again, it wasn't like we were, we weren't going sicko mode. So, like, we could get a better start than that. Though extra hearts and perk lottery is a pretty sick fucking first couple of perks. You really ran out of peanut butter? Ramses believes every time. I appreciate you. We need some of that around here to combat the hexes of the world that doubt us on everything, you know? Deloratium? Okay. Sure. We're going tablet mentality here. That's so dangerous. That actually works super well. There's like one pixel of rock there that's fucking me. You know what? Fuck it. I'm all in. Is this high enough? I hope so. Yeah, buddy. What? What? Excuse me? Hey, what's up, CVC? What the fucking fuck? What the fucking shitty tit fuck? Did it go into the gold and is gold explosion proof? Is that what happened? Gold blocked the explosion. I assume that's what Mira's spoiler cookie is. Rhetorical? No. Actual backseat question. Just the gold is explosion proof because gold does not get destroyed when you do explosions around it. So the bomb, the way I cast it, was inside gold and blew up and therefore had its explosion nullified. Gold blocked. Yeah. That makes sense. It's horse hockey of the utmost degree. Beyond a shadow of any reasonable doubt, that's horse hockey. That's textbook horse hockey. And I'm irate, but it does check out. Hammus, thumbs up. Alright. Horse hockey polo? No. Horse hockey is what you just saw. That was textbook horse hockey? Gawk blocked. Oh, I gave up on my goal of getting to the tablet because I was upset. We got to go back and get to the tablet. Don't be upset. There was a Stanley down there. I didn't see him, so thankfully the on-site initiative hasn't been activated. And then again, we introduced the, you know, the idea of no longer being entirely on-site. Of course, we would always like to end Stan's silly little life. But we want to get a good run going. That's what we're doing here. We're trying to get a good run going, man. We're trying hard, and so far, you know, since the last good one, we've been faffing about a little bit, I have to say. And you know, I don't want to point fingers, but I don't think it's my fault. I think it's pretty safe to say that it's concretely in the hands of chat. Gargle 'em. Gargle 'em. It's also interesting that gold is acid proof, isn't it? I wonder... Don't laugh at this. Don't laugh at this, chat, but I wonder if we can get some kind of like golden armor. You smelling what I'm stepping in with the golden armor idea? If we have golden armor, and we did get turned to gold when we got our first ever W. You got clipped at a holy mountain? What? I think it is Crunch's fault. All right, janitor, noted. Hey. Woo. But I'm just saying, if we find some Minecraft tier gold armor, we would be acid proof. We get turned into gold at the end of the game and somehow can keep moving afterwards, acid can't touch us. Which, you know, I don't know how valuable that is, but it's not something I can do now. Mira, thank you for updating the translate command. Billy, are you chatting from the shower? Some people probably do watch streams naked, but it feels weird to be so innately aware of it. Or not innately, but so intimately aware of it, so explicitly aware of it right now. Billy's gooning in the shower. Whoa, upwarped. Waterproof smartphone in hand, sponge in another. Crunch, I want you to know I'm fully clothed right now. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But also, I mean, I guess I respect people's right to be naked in their home. Like, if somebody wants to just be naked, chilling at their own house, watching a stream, that doesn't have to be, you know, inherently sexual. And I don't want to make someone like that feel called out. Because, like, if I want to be naked watching a stream non-sexually, I reserve my right to do so. Yeah, and chest. Yeah! By the way, hold on. Hang there for a second, Hammus. Hang tight. Yeah. Hold on. Hang tight. No! We're all completely naked under our clothes. Me, not me. Okay? I'm a never nude. There are dozens of us. Those weird Teams video chats during the pandemic? Yeah, exactly like that. Sorry, I forgot you're a furry. I mean, I identify more with, you know, the tighter-knit, scaly culture, but I guess if you want to paint with a broad brush, then sure. We're all naked in the eyes of the Lord. 69 HP. Hamas? I feel like that tablet, frankly, could have done better. I hope its parents weren't nice to it. I feel like we haven't found any... Oh, come on the fucking shit, bro. We haven't found any hearts on stage 1 in a dog's day. We just say people aren't in public naked watching Crunchpuff. They could be. I'd be surprised if someone was fully naked in public and watching the stream right now. But then again, you know, it's Stranger Things. Actually, no K-Wand. Banning the gold from the chest to get 2 Hamas. Did I? Did I not get the chest gold? The Hamas had it coming, Road Wolf. What can I say? Why does this look like Trapland over here, but then there's like nothing? Hey! What is this? Just a little wood? $1,300 damage to the head of the Hamas. Honestly, the amount of dodging they do is sicko mode. Alright. Alright. Come here. Come here. Oh. Do it to me again. Oh. We'll do it every time. We'll do it every time. I'll do whatever it takes to take him down like that. Trap collapsed a couple of years ago. Here's 2026 and Crunchpuff successfully moved up the ranks in OnlyFans with his only Noita stream. Maybe. We play Noita with just a foot cam on the whole time and you see my toes clenching when I'm battling with the Hamas Lords of yore. Not the worst idea I've heard all week. Eee! It's Road Wolf's favorite enemy. Okay. I'm kind of spending a lot of health doing this, but I am getting a good amount of gold out of it. Not really, though. Huh. If I redeem show feet, can it actually happen? You mean like, will I actually show my feet? Yeah, I do. If someone redeems show feet, I show them. Road Wolf's spirit enemy. No, Road Wolf's spirit enemy is just a sentient saw blade. No socks. Yeah, no socks. I'll show you the grippers. Meant for the whole stream idea. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's horse hockey that he did not blow that shit up. Oh, I am the snooker king. I am the snooker king and I want to be crowned. I want to be crowned by a royal. Yeah, snooked. Road Wolf knows what's up. You gonna arrange that, Billy? You can get me in touch with a royal of some kind, preferably one of the ones not embroiled in any current scandals. But at the end, you know, in a pinch, any royal will do. That's very limiting. All right. Do we keep looking around? I mean, we have like 60 health. It's not that bad. We've got like almost 70 health. I feel like we can look around a little bit. Another Hamas there. Would you show feet for an entire stream for 1 million USD from a royal that's very embroiled in scandal right now? Yes. You liked the Hamas dodge? Hell yeah. Yeah. Every time Crunch says snooker, I can't help think the 1970s wrestler Jimmy Superfly Snuka that killed his girlfriend. Oh no. Yeah, a million is a million. Yeah, I'm gonna take the million. Because honestly, if people were like, you took a million to show feet for a whole stream from you know, a royal embroil and scandal, it's like, yes, $1 million changes my life. Yes, I did. Showing feet for them is a low price to pay. Especially if I didn't sign anything saying I won't like trash them or whatever. Yeah, I would do a lot worse for $1 million, honestly. What's up, Goater? Pocket change for a guy like Billy? I guess so. Hey, a wand! Oh, yes, this is why we do it, ladies and gents. This is why we do it. So that we get to trick kill this guy. They, okay, wand me. Oh, shit! We just got raided. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Liquid Cake. How you doing? Playing a little Noita. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. How was your stream? Everybody go give Liquid Cake a follow. Unless you know there's a bit, one of these days you need to watch a video on how to pronounce snooker properly. Ignorance is bliss. Is it more like snooker? Is that what I'm missing? Am I missing a little snoo? Like a snoot? Like something that you boop? Feel the moon? I don't even know what the hell that means, 3D Prima. Thanks for being here. Welcome in, Raiders. Hopefully y'all are having a good one. If you don't know me, I'm Crunchpuff. We do a lot of roguelikes, Souls-like, survival crafters, that kind of thing. We've been playing Noita for about 6-7 months now. I'm still relatively new to the game. I've played a lot, but there's a lot to learn still. We are doing no spoilers, no backseating, that type of stuff, just as a heads up. I'm dead. Nope, I'm alive. Not like this. All right, we have a lot of money. Just leave. We're okay. We're okay. Just stay calm. I've got 1 HP and I've got dreams for days. I'm a master of snoo. Okay, so I gotta say snooker. I gotta say snooker? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. What's next? Aluminium? Or something else fake? By the way, it's one of the easier games of all time. Okay, we have Lumi. It's like D tier Lumi, but it is Lumi. Hey, what's going on, Seven Roto? I was trying to prove something about fungal shifts, but died and had to scum my way to finishing the job. Hey, well, good for you for getting there. That's what I'm trying to learn, you know? Wait, how were you saying it before? I was saying snooker. Snooker like hooker. Save you. Save you because it's extra 50% health. I know everyone loves saving grace. But if we go down and we get more hearts and then come back up and grab this... Although I guess that implies coming back up for it. Though perks don't disappear if you collapse the mountain. Notably, perks do not disappear if you collapse the mountain. You're the only American calling snooker snooka? Snooka? I'm not saying like fucking snooka, kid. Yeah, I went down to the Kana store and got some fucking snooka. I'm not saying it like... I'm saying snooker. We have this, by the way, which is nice. I'm all-seeing eye. I'm tempted to get more health, and with the Lumi with timer, we could theoretically dig. With the Lumi with timer, we could theoretically dig. Not very well, though, at all, honestly. We got bombs coming out our ears. More wands would have gone crazy here, man. I'm honestly not stoked about what we're looking at. We are going to buy the Lumi drill with timer. I guess we could try to use acid or slime ball or whatever to dig, but also kind of dog trash. We'll take a rock for 20. Snooker, I barely know her. My kindergarten teacher growing up was named Mrs. Hooker. I think I've talked about this before. I shit you not. My kindergarten teacher's name was Mrs. Hooker. And my parents, I had no idea what that meant because I was fucking 5. And my parents would like take me to, you know, cookouts and shit and be like, go on, Chris, tell them what your teacher's name is this year. Tell them what your teacher's name is this year. And I'd be like, Mrs. Hooker. And everyone would be like, oh. And I was sitting there like, the fuck, bro? Lady could not have taught any other grades. I'll say that at least. And my parents just let me not know. They were like, it's fine. You'll find out when hookers are when you're 12 or something. All right. I for 60 is a good idea. We should just cast it, right? Beefy, spoiler cookie for my probably not going to work idea on how to get out. All right, Beefy, you've always got your hand in the cookie jar, but go for it. How much do you cost? You cost 30. That's very, very rough. Get. Never mind, it's okay. Never mind, it's okay. Everybody relax. Lumi drill timer return. Hopefully puts the return through the thin wall. We can just do it like this. We can just do it like this. You're cracked with that tablet? I'm honestly pretty good with the tablet foo. I'm not gonna lie. I'm confident with it. This is gonna take a while, but honestly, it's okay. I was worried about the chains. That's true. You've warned me about the chains numerous times, Ramses. And I've chosen to ignore those warnings just like I chose to ignore warnings about Polly. He was like fucking spawn campers, yeah. Sorry, try not getting hit in the head with a tablet, idiot. Alright, I feel like that's... almost. This is gonna take a dog's year, bro, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. It's fine. Alright, clear up this row of pixels down here. We're literally doing it like a pixel at a time. Yes. Huge. Huge. This is the Noita experience. Because I think leaving, getting more hearts, and coming back for this, it just makes it more valuable. It makes it more valuable. So I don't see why we wouldn't do that. Never gotten better at the tablet kills? Thank you. I appreciate that. Now that you've learned a bit of tablet food, may I spoil the cookie and more niche use for the tablet? I just got a spoiler cookie. I'm okay. You drink Berserkium? Does it affect tablet damage? Weirdly, I would guess no. I don't want to know, but my guess would be no because tablet damage is physics damage. Berserkium makes your spells do more damage. That's my read on it. I don't want to know. I don't know if I'm correct. I guess we'll take one of these, and I guess we put you on something... I don't know what we fucking do here, man. They're gonna collapse the holy mountain? Maybe. Definitely maybe. Let's be real. It is me. Actually, you're our shooty wand. Yeah. The mana stats aren't the best on it, but it'll be okay for right now. And then don't even take Lumi Drill, because we can come back up and tinker. Just do that for now. And take one of you for digging on this wand, which we're certainly going to want to get rid of. Or actually, I guess take both. Yeah, it's a really good mana recharge from a bond wand. That's why I was like, you know what? This one's honestly usable. This one's usable, man. X, that's right. If only we could dig. Okay, good luck. Thank you, Billy. You're a legend. Billy, everything you do is perfect. I just want you to know that, Billy. Good luck finding the hearts. Yeah, we'll see. Hi, Gizmo. Speaking of perfect, Gizmo's here. Hi, Gizmo. Please don't attack my face. Hi. She's so... She doesn't look that close, but she was like... 5 inches from my face there. Hi, baby girl. What's the recharge? The recharge is 0.2. 0.02. Very fast. And the mana recharge is, sorry, 30 or 19. Gizmo's bloodthirsty. Hey, what's up, Somnolotl? Honestly, Gizmo is bloodthirsty. Long time no see, Somnolotl. Welcome in. Yeah, 19. That was kissing range. I wanted to kiss her adorable little head, but she was going to kill the fuck out of me if I did that. You guys want to see what Gizmo's up to right now? She's looking at you. She's reviewing chat messages and deciding if the VIPs she selected are worthy. Gimel. Oh, hi. Sometimes she's so sweet. Do you see the way? Yeah, bands incoming. You see the way she just she loves doing like drive-by pats where she just kind of like runs by and rubs up on you. Thanks for the VIP, Gizmo. Yeah, literally moderating chat. Gizmo chat says, psst, psst. She jumped into the closet. She's perfect. We had some good cats today. Been a minute since I caught a stream. Cool, you remember? Yeah, I do remember. I remember us vibing a bunch when I was playing Black Myth Wukong. Welcome back. I don't remember much, but I do. I try hard to remember chat names, and a lot of the time I do. Not always. Not always, but a lot of the times I do. I remember that 2 Gay Rats used to be waiting for Silk Song. You know, stuff like that. The brain. Alright. Potent. Very potent, actually. Ooh, chest for Yan. He doesn't remember what my name is before he changed it? God damn, that was literally full of poison. Oh, come on, my tits. And then shit on him? Alright. That chest was just full of badness. Dad, Twitch killed the website that let you track people's name changes. They did? That's interesting. It was a bomb chest? Okay. Lost more runs of Noita to myself than enemies? Yeah, that's the way it goes. Me too, for sure. Pheromone potion. Okay, that's hot trash. We're looking for hearts more than for... we do want wand power as well. But I kind of want hearts more than anything right now. So let's just keep... Hey! That's what we're talking about, baby. Not exactly easy to get there, though, is it? Will a bomb stay right here? Nope. Whatever. Put one there. We'll dig. Perfect. Stop pheromone hate. Pheromone is dog tier dog shit, and I will never use it. Thought before you ended. Twitch restricted access through API a few years back. There used to be a bunch of useful websites. Interesting. I do. There's like a follower one that I've used before. I tend not to, though, because like it doesn't help me mentally to see if people unfollow, you know? Bomb chest, I should call her. Hex, a fellow boob enjoyer. I do feel like most people enjoy boobs, just like most people enjoy butts. We're always talking about being a tit man or an ass man, and we're associating it with, like, sexualities and stuff, like, you know, whatever. And no, it's just everybody likes it all, man. We like a little bit of a junk in any trunk, frankly. I don't want to instant explode in your face and kill you. Pheromone is good, but Crunch doesn't know why it's good. Yeah, that about sums it up. Wish things are goated. Some people are boob enjoyers and other people are liars. Hey, look at that. I'm a leg guy personally. Hey, totally fair, but you know, you're probably still appreciating some tits. Let's be real. That's the point I'm making here. I feel like they're a pretty universally appreciated thing. Like, even if you're not sexually attracted, I feel like you can look at an excellent pair of boobs and be like, that's an excellent pair of boobs. Lost a run forgetting I had double glass cannon. Oh no. That's crazy. An explosion crashed your game. Rolled hard and cold, titties warm and soft. Alright, relevant again. I forgot about that clip, Hex. It's been a while. Castlevania was a good time. I'm excited to play more Hollow Knight tomorrow night, everybody. I had a really, really fun time with our first Hollow Knight session last week. Great on humans and tasty when removed from poultry. True. I enjoy some poultry breast. Different kind of enjoyment, but, you know, enjoyment nonetheless. I like that these lava flies are like trapped in there because I hate them. You know what I'm saying? Come a little bit closer. Gold? No. Alright. I also, theoretically, it would take us a really long time with this wand. But if we go... If we go to Fungal Caverns and we find a wand that can hang with a fast Lumi, and then we can try to manufacture some wand that can fire Lumi very fast, and dig back up to floor 1, we could go get more... We could go get more health from the cave up on floor 1. We could use our Lumi drill to drain out the dark cave on floor 1, get extra max health, and maybe even save the full refresh. Although, if I start going down that rabbit hole, I'm going to start thinking like, well, we could also go for the orb on top of the mountain, and we could also go for, you know... Maybe that's good, though? We can go for the orb to the right of stage 1. Though in order to get it, we have to destroy the bridge. Which is okay. It doesn't pull the boss. I'm thinking. Nice cock, X. Trust me, is whenever someone compliments a guy's junk, it's always the cock. The balls never get the appreciation. That's fair. That's fair. I'm sure, like, there is a thing where you could have, like, nicely presenting balls versus poorly presenting balls. You know what I mean? I feel like that actually is a thing. Despite not being explicitly sexually attracted to men, I'm sure watching porn before, I could think of a time where it's like, that's a nice, you know... I don't know. A nice spry pair of nuts. Perky, maybe? Not the ball beauty standard? No, it doesn't have to be a beauty standard thing more than like an appreciation thing. And unfortunately, those kind of are two sides of the same coin. And thus is our existence in pain. But, you know, we can draw some lines that keep everything kosher. And so nicely they're hanging in the summer breeze. That's true. Yeah. It's crazy that in Red Dead Redemption 2, the, like, horse's nuts will, like, go up or down depending on the temperature. Good symmetry, well-groomed, not too saggy. 7 out of 10, yeah. Beautiful sack, my guy. When you flick your buddy right in the sack and tell him he's got a nice pair. Okay. A lot of max mana, nothing else going for it. Sorry. A lot of max mana, nothing else going for it. And frankly, don't interrupt the ball talk again, bomb thrower. I guess you won't have the choice, the chance, you're dead. You know. Aesthetics is not a gendered concept. It's true, it's true. But I do think somehow it serves people to be reminded of that sometimes. A lot going on over here. Ooh. Interesting spells. Enough to take along. Not like amazing, but interesting. Ghost check UI? Never. Nothing happened on the UI. You lied to me, Yan. Yan brand equity in the toilet. The metal slab, yeah? I'm underwater. Why am I still poisoned? What the hell? They're poisoned under the water or something? We're not under... I'm in water! Alright. Gimme. What the hell? That's for killing the ghost. Glitter bomb, guys, I want to see the least threatening enemy in the game. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not least threatening. They're pretty non-threatening, though. Other material, keeping the acid separate from the sludge. That's trash. What is that other material? Metal? Why is there metal? That's craziness. That's obvious collusion from Big Metal. And now it's pissing this shit on me? Chains are metal? You know, you're not wrong, but... Hashtag not all chains. Chains can be metal. Why did that guy just choose to die? Love a little reduced recharge. Adore a little reduced recharge. You'll know a way to dig. In Noita, all chains are made of metal. Prove it to me. Show me every chain in Noita. Low self-esteem. That's right, Goater, you can't. That's right. Game mold is made of magic. There you go. There you go. Now we're cooking. You just suck in so many other ways. And this one's a little better for firing, so... Proof I saw it in a dream. You know what I'm saying? Where this one is better for firing, so I don't necessarily want to get rid of it, because both these ones are dog do for firing. But I kind of need my bombs also. I have no other digging right now. I have literally zero other digging. Unless I could put you on something, which I kind of can't. Yeah, I could take it to HM, strip it, and then come back. That's just a pretty far journey. That rat's gonna end me, dude. Alright, we're alright. Yeah, it's worth just for the recharge thing, though. I agree. Lava on my head? On my silly little head? Alright. I don't know. I kind of think we go back up and just get the, extra heart thing now. And we have a lot of money. We have a lot of money. Maybe we... I don't know. Chain that binds us. Alright. We could go back up and tinker a little bit. Thing is, I really would like a much better wand to work with. We've got a little bit though, right? Can I post a link for proof of all chains in Noita being metal? No, you gotta prove it some other way. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Alright. You were a dog shit trash wand. Beacon to KC, I voted doubt. Use induction? Yeah, you gotta use... If you want... This is craziness. Just let it live, honestly. It's earned it. If you want me to know that chains in Noita are all metal, you're gonna have to use fucking Inception to get it into my mind. Good luck. Checkmate, that chain was made out of metal. Yeah, that's not all chains, though. This chain's metal. I can't say that I've seen all chains in Noita. That would be silly. Bunch of extra max health, some of which I got right now, which is pretty nice. Which is actually pretty nice. Now I feel like we could maybe fuck around with KC a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Feel like now we can maybe fuck around with KC a little bit? How long would you last doing like this? It actually burns insanely quickly. But the mana recharge is just actual terrible, terrible, terribleness. That's very slow. You have a lot of mana on a slow charge. What if we... How does this work? Still gonna burn through the mana really rough. This is not a good look right now, chat. I mean, that one's pretty damaging, right? I mean, you dig, but like, that wand is still just actual utter ass. Well, we have that extra health. Maybe we do fuck around in KC, yeah? That feels relatively worth. And I actually like the look of this spell on some level, right? Cold Steel links a heavyweight. Noita binds a cruelest fate. Oh, we got some chat GPT poetry. Spark flies bright, then fades to gray. No escape, no other way. Hungry maw, snapping sound. Magic fills on hallowed ground. Chains the dragon never cease. Ending hope and stealing peace. Alright, let's think here. You're also decent. Thing is, we have no good charge speed. That's our problem. No good charge speed is dicking us. 31 is our best charge speed right now. Praising GPT, promoting AI music. Yeah, I just really like when artists don't get money, Hex. You know, it just makes me feel bigger. You get me? It just makes me feel big and strong and important, so I like it when they don't get it. Imagine if that chatter actually wrote that poem. Fair. That would have been a mean burn if possible. I'm not pro clanker, bro. I'm not pro clanker. I love clankers. Yes, clank me. All right, let's keep one bomb and leave this one bond here ready to ditch. That's honestly fine for right. I'd keep the same damage wand, take you off. Get ready to... I'm just keeping you guys as spells. You're not... We're not even using you right now. All right, let's go back over. We're headed to KC. Yes, clank me. Crunch 2025. Anyone ever clank and just feel like they're really finding themselves? Anyone ever feel like they're themselves the most when they're talking to ChatGPT and it's being a sycophant and just like, you know, telling them that they're right? I really love it when ChatGPT just kind of reaffirms all the feelings I'm having and makes me feel that whatever I'm thinking is correct, no matter the other, you know, stimuli that's leading into it. Gosh darn best friend's cousin is a clanker. I initially wasn't about them clankers getting into the workforce. You know, when I saw what they could do with manufacturing rifles and ammo, I think it's the only way we're gonna defend this country. We've got to team up with the clankers. Got to team up with the clankers to keep out the French. Our historical biggest enemy, the French. No, they did not help us during the Revolutionary War. I don't believe it for 1 second. That's liberal propaganda. Not racist, I use ChatGPT daily. God bless ChatGPT and everything it's done for my family and everything it's done against the French. Amen. Ow! Twitchy! 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 Careful. Just chill. Just chill. We got 113 health. The health pool looks low, but it's more health than you start the game with. We're alright. Stop shooting the gold. Like you, his robes are flammable? Yeah, we kind of gave him the business. We kind of gave him the business. Hey, 7 Roto, thank you for the follow. Were you not following already, 7 Roto? You've been hanging around here for a while. Yeah, do we shift our water? Yes, do it. Don't do it. Yes. It's been a while since we shifted our water. All right. Water is vomit. Water is vomit. Does vomit put you out? It does, right? Wait. We have a thing full of vomit. Some transformed vomit and then some actual vomit. Yeah, now transform again. Shift again, baby. Get that vomit out of here. Don't stand in it, though. Don't stand in the vomit, because vomit could get turned into, like, lava. Did it happen again? Can't shift yet? Do you have to wait a little while? I know. I know, you got a long reach. Sorry, kid. Cookies got thrown out the window? Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Remember spoiler cookies, everybody. Friendly reminder. Don't make it hard on the mods. Remember to use spoiler cookies, please. Well, we know where the fungus is when we need more fungus. Oh. I'm a little closer. Yo, that guy got by the frog. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Shit, there goes our fungus pile. Okay. Semi-useless fact about tentacles. Sure. Go ahead, Guardvar. Oh, no, you just did something that made me realize something deeper about these fungal shifts. That's cool. I'm gonna kill this frog. I know these frogs are incredibly dangerous, but I'm in it now. Yep, that's right. No, he blew up shit over there. What are you doing? What the hell? More wands upstairs, by the way. Uh-oh. Shit. It's a bold strategy. No! Damn it. Mira, you're good. Don't let them get to you. You're good. Use Berserkium, I guess. Instead, I'm going to pick up this wand, which is actually pretty decent off-rip. This wand is pretty good immediately. Insanity's doing the same thing. I didn't do exactly the same thing. I aimed further to the left, hoping that it would catch on this little lip right here, which was a ridiculous pipe dream. But that's what was going on in my head. It wasn't doing the same exact thing. You guys with your insanity metaphors. Vomit doesn't put you out? That's craziness. There you go. Oh, get out of there, buddy. Get out of there. Hey, what's up, Hairtenko? Welcome in. Careful. I'm dead. Nope, we're okay. No! Tablet would have been smart. Tablet would have been smart. I mean, streamers know to stream. Hell yeah, Tanko. Well, thanks for popping in, man. Thanks for popping in. That was brutal. The fire got me. I even... Oh. Certain times... No, I'm all full on spoiler cookies right now, guys. Thank you, though. You had multiple chances to abscond, yet you remained? Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I wanted to fight him. I wanted to fight him. We could have gotten him. You died because you said I'm okay. Honestly. Like, we could have gotten him. We could have gotten him. The shroom's catching fucking fire. Damn. Damn. Alright, we're paying the believers. Or, sorry, paying the doubters. Paying the doubters. There's a lot of money on belief, too. I'm sorry, believers. Doubters are getting paid. Doubters are getting paid. It was a good battle. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And then, you know what? Let's take another break there. Let's take another break there. Almost an hour and a half. But better that than get into another fresh run. Better than getting into another fresh run. Let's take another break there. I could use a breather for a minute. And next time, we're coming back, and I promise you, next episode, maybe not the very first run of next episode, but next episode, we're starting our very first God run. I'm calling my shot now. I'm calling my shot now. We're starting our God run next episode. So stick around if you're enjoying the stream so far, everybody. Follow on Twitch, like and subscribe on YouTube, all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all. We'll end this episode there. Stick around if you're enjoying the stream. More Noita after this. Thanks, everybody.